Okay, so the cards literally just like all fell out like this. Not quite like looking so nice for the camera, but like all these ones fell out. Versus a blind fool. And then I saw this. Your person has been drowning in illusion spells. Hashtag not anymore. Hashtag broken. I feel like for the ones that are being broken right now. Oh yeah, see, they want me to read this one. I have prophecy about you is now being fulfilled for sure. But anyways, because you followed your heart, divine feminine, your love quite literally has awoken them. I'm not going to read all of these. And so no matter what the situation is, you know, don't, right now I'm hearing like, don't baby them. Don't be your not self, like be your beautiful loving self, because that's what's, the love is what's spurred this whole thing, right? They came in, and whether or not, you know, they professed love or anything, you felt their love for you. It triggered an awakening in you. You went through, you know, X amount of time, months to years, you know, very much so on this journey to figure out how to align with self, align with love, align with your own heart, right? To follow your heart, to learn how to follow your fucking heart. And you did, to your person. Only when you got there, this person didn't really seem like the person that you knew, because, well, one, you triggered their ego, and ego death, which made it grip on harder. But because of the massive amount of karmic influence in your guys' three-dimensional life, whether you knew that or not, it's disgusting. And where your DM is living, I feel like is a way more spiritually kind of woke community than you might have been used to. Even if it's all dark and demonic, that's typically what happens. People prey on people that are awakening spiritually to their own personal gain, and that's what happens. Then you have a freaking community full of demonic, mind-controlled, fucking evil humans. But either way, there are so many separate energies that have been manipulating, controlling, putting spell work, intentions, whatever, over your person's life, and therefore, i.e., your union and connection, that have caused so much trouble. Like, it's almost hard to like be mad at your masculine, even though like I think all the masculines need to, well, the real divine masculine, please stand up, you know? But anyways, you know, it's really kind of, yeah, it's like nobody could really not be fooled by this, what's gone on to them, right? Like, I mean, like, we've all gone through it. I know I've been mass mind controlled even by my DM and fucking everybody else. But yeah, see, like, they're consumed with mental anguish and depression, can't sleep, and having nightmares. I feel like this is both your person, yeah, who left at your faith, as well as obviously the Karmic'S, right? But yeah, they've honestly been doing nothing but causing him so much strife that, like, even without you now definitely being gone, because like this message is for a DM that's been left behind. The divine feminine followed her heart to him. He was still in karmic energies, way too strong because of these illusions, though. Because of these illusions, so the divine feminine had to follow her heart way over here. As now, it's the divine masculine's job to come over here, or it'll never happen. It's just the way that it is. But thankfully, nothing but blue skies ahead. They say, ooh. Your spiritual gifts freak out your enemies, and for good reason. Yeah, no, they definitely have some stuff that they're going through because of what they've done towards you, regardless of what type of situation it is. You know, even if it's just as simple as breaking your heart, or, you know, maybe it was they got paid to break your heart, or maybe it was even worse, you know, maybe they assisted in stealing from you, or setting you up, or lying about you to the police. God only knows what these guys do when they're stuck in their ego like that, right? But they've been drowning in these illusion spells. But your love is freeing them. It's literally freeing them. They're being freed. Right now, whether you're there or not, you're both being freed. So I feel like you're freeing yourself, divine feminine, and then you're leaving your masculine to deal with some karma, because he's got it coming, they say. There's karma coming. Parents have intentionally sabotaged you guys. Take that how it resonates. But yeah, here we go. Over the one that want me to read the other one that I cut you to. Overcoming the fear spells. So your person is definitely overcoming these spells that were put over them. And yeah, see? They need to put their ego aside and tell you how fucking sorry they are. any magic or intention that they've sent towards you, or if this was the Karmic'S, whatever, take it how it resonates, has ricocheted now back onto them. So that being in mental anguish, if your person put any sort of magic or intentions over you to purposely confuse you or cause you any chaos in your life, that's exactly why that's going down in their life, for choosing this dusty witch bitch cunt. Pardon my language. But look, see, here's their advice. Mental programs need consistent reinforcement. Remove yourself and watch who tries to keep in constant communication, because you know that person is a handler and was never your real like friend, spouse, boss, like whatever connection you made with your handlers, right? They were just paid, just like your DM at some point, I feel like, for some of you, right? Mind fucking blown. But yeah, either way, until they put this ego aside and come to you, your guidance is to stay the fuck way over there until they let the love in. And I will tell you guys right now, because this breaks my heart, the situation that we're all in this collective, this breaks my heart, because like from all of the work and studying that I've done on these journeys, this is where people don't make it. This is legit where people give up on this journey, on the connection together, because it seems to be so much drama, so hard, too much. The divine feminine will leave finally when she gets to that level of strength. The divine masculine won't come. Why? Right? I'm trying to figure that out, because I'm like, I ain't fucking this up. It's because it's hard not to feel bitter, to hate them, to be mad when you find out all these things, right? This is why you must align with unconditional love for this moment. If not, I don't think reunions would ever happen. If you can't actually get to an unconditional love, and it's not being an unconditional doormat, even though we have to go through that to get here. I obviously had a fucking huge still fear of separation that I was like processing or holding on to. I just kept thinking I could convince my twin because he's my twin. I know, I can hear myself talk. I know. But still, fuck you guys, he's my twin, and I'm good at this-ish. But yeah, anyways. Oh no, it's like the more that I tried, the more he like backtracks. And it's like, I know it's part of his programming, because my son's kind of going through the same thing, and then all of a sudden was saying the same shit to me, like being triggered by the same exact things. I would say certain phrases or about certain spiritual things, and boom, it's like they forget everything they've seen with their own eyes to know about what's true. It's weird. Mind control is weird. But anyways, I'm studying how to break it. I promise I will free them if they haven't freed themselves already, but I'll share it with you guys too. But yeah, see, like, you are both heavily thinking each other of this time, and you will reconcile. But you have to keep your boundaries up, divine feminine. Your fucking DM has so many damn double standards. Judgmental prick, the divine just said literally in my head. If you think the angels don't talk like that, you guys are cray. They talk however you talk, and however it, there we go, look. However it resonates for you. Your DM is surrounded by and consumed by demonic attachments. Your love is freeing them, though, it says. And that's so true. Right now I feel like their person, like their other person, whoever it is, the main person that is, that's not you in their life, that bitch had a lust demon. So feminine or masculine. Huge lust demon. This is what fed off of your twin's light and like literally turned them into a homosexual, is what I'm hearing for some of you. Obviously that's not resonating for everybody, but legit lust demon. It's fucked the way that it set like preys on you, right? Because the lustier you can get and the more in your animal nature, the less divine you are. It doesn't mean like no sex equals divine. There's a reason we go through celibacy and, you know, periods of whatever. I'm not getting into that shit, but that's not how things go on a twin flame path. Your sex heals each other. Your sex heals everybody by you guys making love. But like anyways, you have to have sex, even in separation. That's why you guys come together and hook up. Even if you're not that type, because your sex literally heals each other on such a big level. But yeah, for the collective that I'm talking to, you guys have had sex. You've been intimate with your person, or you wouldn't be at this level of where you are right now. You're right at pre-union. But like I said, this is the pivotal point that you could be here forever and never ever get in union, because of this is now where you have to detach all the way, divine feminine. Trust me, I'm trying to take my own advice. which I just still don't understand. So I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind on that and tell you guys something after in the future. Who knows? But I feel like unconditional love is still not like totally just being like, fuck you, choke on a dick and die, and then like peacing out across the world. Even if it's somewhat like that. But it's definitely not chasing their ass anymore and giving them that fucking ego boost that keeps their ego alive. That guy's dying now. And you want that guy to die because underneath that is your person. The person that you felt this whole time, soul to soul. He needs it. You need it. Follow your heart, you guys. Both sides, masculine, feminine, no matter what. If you guys in any way take advice from 3D humans who aren't in twin flame union, which is no one, you shouldn't be. You just shouldn't be. Every single person, even with good intentions, is steering you wrong on this path. Those of us that are like advancing heavily and quickly on this path still barely understand this path. 111 on the clock, but I can tell you guys right now, it's actually so simple. Follow your heart and be your authentic self in every single moment. Good, bad, ugly, everything in between. I'm not even kidding. Keep aligning with trying to be your best self, of course, because you'll become more self-aware. It doesn't mean just like keep being a piece of shit forever. No. But step into your authenticity. Be honest. Be honest with your person. Be honest with the world. It's the only way to like help our DMs do the same thing. I'm sitting here actually wondering, and I'm not going to beat myself up. I know I'm doing good, and the divine says I'm doing so good. They literally gold starred me today. But like, at the same time, I'm like, yeah, but I'm like, what am I holding on to that's allowing him to act this way? I'm like, he's so smart. He knows so many things. He's my other half. Like, clue me in. What am I missing? Well, they said, well, leave him behind for one. And I said, I don't want to. They said, yeah, we know. They said, how's holding on worked for you? And I said, not well. And they said, welp. And I said, fine. And I'll go kicking and screaming and crying. But I'll go. And I'll go forever if I must. But 12:22 on 2:22. Like fuck. Anyways. So I think that's probably why a lot of our masculines are being real fast. Because some of us divine feminine said that they must. Or else. Anyways, I love you guys. Hopefully this little ramble helped who it was supposed to help. I've been trying to get out for a cigarette for hours. Between the fucking karmic bait out there wanting to get me outside earlier so they could try and fuck with me. And the divine. Sometimes I feel like a puppet. A beautiful divine puppet, but like a puppet. And so even I have to just be like, hey, I'm not even listening to the angels for 5 minutes or 20 minutes or however long I need to. So that's a message for somebody too, that like as you align with this path, you're not just a puppet for God, even if you're a divine channel for God and you're doing God's will. It's still a free will universe and God wants you to be happy. But yes, if you signed up for one of these paths, it comes with big sacrifices. Your divine masculines are learning that now. You don't get the reward unless you do the thing first. Period. Suffer forever if you must. You're not going to trick God, manipulate God, gaslight God into giving you the cake and letting you eat it too. 1333. That's not how it fucking works. And deep down, these masculines know it. It's just they're so used to manipulating everything that they think that they can manipulate the divine, which I'm hearing so much laughing in my head. It's so fun up there. The party that all of our ancestors and God and everybody just had together like, those dummies. It's the ego. It's not the dumb twins. Anyways, I'm done. I love you guys so much. Thanks for being here. I can't even tell you guys what's next for me. Crazy shit, though, so keep following because, like, if you thought I have not really been crazy enough, Divine's telling me, like, crazy things for my life. So, I'm quite literally just, like, putting my big girl panties on and I'm just gonna hold on for dear life. How about you guys? Love you.